Hi, my name is Shaquila Smith, and I'll be giving you a descriptive speech on the day I had my daughter. That morning, I had a doctor's appointment, and she noticed how my blood pressures were extremely high. She told me due to this fact that she was going to have to take my daughter. So then she rushed me over to the hospital. Upon my arrival, I was welcomed by a doctor and a nurse who got me situated and settled into my room. After about 20 minutes, another doctor came in and she informed me that they were going to have to perform an emergency C section. They were going to have to perform this procedure because as I was contracting, my daughter's heart rate was dropping. After about 30 minutes of waiting, another doctor and a nurse came in. This doctor, this time, was the anesthesiologist. He was coming in to prep me for my epidural. That was the biggest needle I had ever seen in my life. After getting my epidural, it took about 20 minutes to kick in. In came the nurses and the doctors to wheel me out. But we were stopped because her dad, my child's father, dad had just walked in and he didn't quite know what was going on, so they had to explain the situation to him. Next thing I know, I'm getting wheeled down the hallway at a fast pace to the operating room to have my C-section. As I was wheeled in, I saw my doctor and another doctor, and they were ready for me for my C-section. I don't quite remember how the C-section began, but all I remember is that the whole time they were carrying on a conversation about golf and about trick or treating. My child's father was right by my side, and I remember looking over to him and asking him, could he make sure that they pay attention to what they were doing because I was a little worried. I wasn't put to sleep or anything. I was awake during this whole section. Next thing I know, I looked over at the clock and it was 8:42, and my doctor brought up a beautiful baby girl. Then, after getting to hold my child, they took her over to the cleanup table where she was cleaned and prepped and swaddled and brought back to her dad. That was the most happy moment of my life. Next thing I know, the anesthesiologist, he asked me if I wanted to be asleep or awake. And I told him, well, you can go ahead and put me to sleep because they had to stitch me up for my C section. They stitched me up and I was put to sleep. And finally, the only thing I remember is waking up in my room, surrounded by my family and loved ones, in my beautiful 6 pounds, 1 ounce baby girl named Taylor Alexandria Renee West.